What we want is a good life. They're all just ghosts of our good times. What we've got is enough. It's only believing in magic. It's only believing in magic. Thinking you'll call me soon. I'm in a hotel room alone, staring at the phone.
At the legendary Red Rocks with Trevor Young of SOJA.
Hello.
Trev, you're going to be taking the stage in just a few short hours. I'm sure you're super pumped for this one.
It's awesome. Legendary place. Really looking forward to the show. Glad you're here.
Well, aside from this, a lot of people don't know, but tell people what else you have going on.
So we have a new group put together by our tour manager, Brandon, called Algorhythm, consisting of Kevin, the drummer from Stick Figure, Kyle, the lead singer from Three-Legged Fox, and myself.
Awesome. So how would you describe Algorhythm's sound?
We're definitely reggae, but a little bit more pop-centric reggae. Being that it's three people and it's all everything was done in-house, we're able to kind of get some of the same sound as some of these other reggae bands that you're used to seeing, but we're focused on like really good songs, and we're excited to finish up the album. Halfway there.
Awesome. So let's run through all the songs you have released so far. So Good Life, I know, was written by Kyle a while back, not released with Three-Legged Fox.
Yep.
So how did you guys take that and turn it into your own?
So that was the first original we did at rehearsal in Florida at the farm. So this kind of rehearsal spot. We did something for Reggae Rise Up. It was the first time we got together, and we were just gonna do cover songs. Then Kyle started to play, what about this? And it ended up being Good Life, which we think turned out fantastic.
Oh,
So
it
it's
did.
like our interpretation of one of his classic songs.
And I love your verse in it.
Thank you so much.
So what about Magic? Was that something you guys wrote together original as a band, or was that something that was also already in the works?
That was already in the works as well. Kind of similar thing. There was a couple different versions of it. Some were like really pop versions that Kyle had as demos, and then we just kind of adapted it to how we thought it sounded.
Okay, well, it turned out great. So last but not least, we have You Haven't Called, which is a 2019 cover of a UB40 song.
UB40, yeah.
What made you guys choose that song as one of your first singles?
So that was one of the original covers we were gonna do. I think Kyle had like done that song in the past because he brought it to the table. I had never heard that song, to be honest, and we would mess with that. We'd mess with that song, and it was just like the best song of rehearsal. It always just felt good. We were able to do fun live versions of it that were really extended, and it was me that was like, we have to record this. It's like my favorite song that we play. So
It is a good one.
there's
It is.
videos for all three of those singles, so check those out if you haven't already.
Yes, definitely check out everything that's out. Speaking of which, the promo photo that came out this past winter,
Ooh.
I saw you standing in the forefront, and I just assumed you'd be the front man. And then I saw your first few shows in the original Algorithm stuff. I see Kyle takes the lead most of the time, and he's great, and I love him. But for all the Trevor fans out there, are there any songs in the works currently, or could there be in the future where you take the lead on vocals?
There is the next single will have me on lead vocals, and it does feature a friend of the cameraman right here, Tommy's friend Sarah from England, and it's really badass. And it's gonna be out. I think Brandon told me I had to be done with it September 15th, but that was only like an hour ago. So
You have about a month?
Yeah, we got a.
I mean, it's not like you're busy doing anything
I'll let you
else.
preview it. It's turning out really good, and then we also have another one that Kyle is gonna be the lead on, and might be a guest producer involved.
Okay.
Friend of
Exciting
someone in the band,
stuff.
so.
Okay. So, what can you tell us about the upcoming album? Inside information? Anything you can say?
There's a person named Scott that's gonna help with maybe a song or two.
Is it?
That's all I can say.
It may be a secret, but when are we expecting this album to be out?
I think we're shooting for spring next year.
Okay.
That's the goal.
You're giving me the promo stuff that says fall.
That's the plan. We're going.
We're lying to the people when I'm passing out the promo material.
Oh, are we doing that?
Yes, we are.
We're finishing writing by the end of September, and then we'll have a better idea. I mean, we're 5 songs into what we plan on making a 10-song album. So.
Oh, sounds good.
So there's only. I mean,
length album.
you never know. With us, Brandon will be like, "We need that done by like next week," and then we try and stick to that. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
All right. Well, very exciting news for anyone in Florida. You do have some shows coming up. Let's talk about that.
We do. I'm not gonna remember the dates off the top of my head, but they're coming up. They're in the end of September. I know that. 20 somethings probably.
You guys can look it up on their Instagram.
Yeah. That's all we have right now. Yes.
But there is one in Costa Rica. I have to say Costa Rica.
So that's our secret writing spot. We're gonna go. Brandon wants to
spot.
take us to the beach in the jungle to finish writing the album. Says he thinks the vibes would be right if we do it like that. So
All right.
we think that's a good way to finish it up.
So what is your vision for the future of Algorhythm?
The answer to that is what's Brandon's vision for the future of Algorhythm?
Brandon's the big boss.
We're at the will of whatever he wants to do. It's his plan. He likes to say we just want to say no to any offers.
Okay, sounds good to me. So, after seeing you on the boat show, I have to say from my personal experience, I feel like you'll be very lucky at any Algorhythm show to get a free Trevor Young comedy show. I did want to put all the outtakes together in one video. So on that note, because you are so funny, funniest guy in reggae right here, do you have any funny Algorhythm stories that you can tell us?
That I can tell you. Oh my goodness.
On the spot right now.
Oh, you know it was pretty funny when we were shooting the last video and we were taking golf carts all around. You were with us. We had a couple golf carts. The captain, the boat captain, who's right over there somewhere, he's got a super badass golf cart. It's decked out, big tires, and speaker system. So Brandon had to get one, similar, not as nice. And yeah, Captain rear-ended us, and Brandon's like the day after he got it. In the middle of the night, video shoot. We might have had some beers. Probably shouldn't have been driving golf carts, but the captain rear-ended Brandon. So.
That's captain.
That's my only
Captain
PG.
Christian, you guys.
That's the
Pure
man.
Dolphin Cruises.
Yeah, I'll appreciate that.
So, you guys have a ton of other things going on. You all have successful bands. You don't live by each other. How are you finding time to make this side project work?
Working remotely has been crucial. Good Life, when we set the date for releasing Good Life, I was in Hawaii and the song was pretty much done by the time I left Hawaii. So
Working vacation.
Yeah. My
Always-
wife is like,
always
you're gonna go work in the room on the song? Yeah. Meet you back down by the pool when I get sick of working. But it's after doing the last SOJA album that way and just learning how to work remotely with other musicians, it's second nature now. And it's everyone's doing it. It's super easy for us. We can all have our family and home life and kind of balance this with our other bands. And it works out.
Alright, sounds good. So, tell everyone who doesn't know, where can they follow you and find your maybe future spell check t-shirt?
On Instagram at We Are Algorhythm.
What's up? I'm Brandon.